Hello everybody, welcome on into another brand new episode of Taste Test right here on youtube.com/Seannosaurus Rex. My name is Sean, and every Wednesday and Saturday you can watch me try the weird, the wonderful, and the limited edition. For more, subscribe and ring the bell, you'll be notified when I post new videos, and if you have a suggestion, the comment section is a great place for that. You just have to tell me what it is and where to find it, you might see it on a future episode of the show. Today, we are trying some Milanos, the Pepperidge Farm Milanos. We have a trio of them. They are all white chocolate based. One coconut, one lemon, one strawberry. I've been excited for these for a while. I had heard about them sometime like last fall, maybe a couple months after that, fall, winter, somewhere in there. And so I went looking for them, but just never was able to find them. Gave up all hope and then was rewarded for giving up by finding them. So there you go. They were a big display at Walmart. Each bag was $4, so pick and choose which ones sound interesting to you. As far as like my excitement level for them, I'm excited because I like Milanos, and I like two of the three flavors. I'm not a big coconut guy, or at least I don't think I am. I am definitely a lemon guy and absolutely a strawberry guy, but I'm not the biggest white chocolate fan. So we're in a weird, kind of a weird spot where, like, 66% of it's working for me, Milanos and flavor, and then it's like white chocolate's not my favorite, but I prefer it more than dark, but I don't like it as much as I like milk chocolate. It's just kind of a mishmash, messy situation. They do have very nice colors on the bag. Here is the coconut. It doesn't show super well. It looks a little lighter in frame on at least on my laptop. So, but it's a little bit darker of a green. It's a very nice color regardless. The lemon is yellow, as you would expect. For some reason, this one kind of shows up a little bit better, maybe. And then we have a nice red for strawberry, which again is a little darker in person. I don't know if shadowing it helps at all. Maybe it does. Maybe if I give it a little shadow. Kinda, ish, maybe. I don't know. Look at them at the store and tell me what you think, how pretty they are. I like the colors that they've picked. They're very springy, and I enjoy that about them. I know so much money goes into all this marketing crap, and I sit here and go, it's really dumb and stupid, and I hate it. And then I'm like, but the bags look really pretty. And it's like, well, okay, buddy, let's pick a direction. Oh, I don't like it. I really like it. Figure it out. All right, let's jump in. We're going to start with coconut just because that's the flavor that I'm least excited about. Let's get our dinner out of the way before we get to our dessert. Now I have to open. I got to open these. I got to open them. I can't open them. Oh God, local man can't open cookies. More at 6. For the love. They give you the smallest. That's the smallest area to open a bag. Wait, hold on. Do you pull? Are you supposed to pull? There's no way that works because I just ripped the side of the bag. Okay, well. Oh, she's not going to be happy with me. She is not going to be thrilled with the way I open these. You know what? Rate 1 to 10. How did I open this bag in the comment section below? Okay, it's not that bad. There's definitely a rip and a hole here, but not terrible. Very coconutty. Not the most appetizing thing to me. It's one of those kind of just like, it hits you in the nostrils. You hit that sense and you just kind of go like, no. Guttural reaction to it. However, strong scent, smells like coconut. Win-win. Win-win, or I guess win-lose, maybe? I don't know. Okay. It's there. Took me a little bit to find it, but once it hit, it hit. That's a strong coconut flavor. Now, again, I'm not a big coconut guy. I've said that several times. I think if you like coconut, I think you're in for a treat. If you like coconut and white chocolate, you're in a double treat spot. I don't know that the white chocolate's really cutting through a ton, which could be viewed as both a positive and a negative. Like one, it's like a lot of coconut, which is obviously, hey, there's a lot of coconut and there isn't another flavor kind of getting in the way. I got a lot of coconut out of the bite. On the other hand, if you're looking for a little bit more of that mix, if you're kind of going like, I like the meshing idea of it, I don't think that this might not work for you, right? Initially, it took a second for it to hit, that coconut flavor to hit, and I was thinking in my head, I'm like, is coconut too light of a flavor? And then it came through, and it was really strong through the rest of the bite. So I think you're in a good spot if you like coconut. I think that this is one of the cookies or one of the items on the channel where I have to look at it and just go like, this is not for me. However, it is a good coconut flavor. This this strength of flavor is what I look for so often in so many items that I try on this show, where it's just like, man, this guest flavor needs to really pop. This needs to be the focal point, and it gets run over. This one, they really did a nice job with the coconut flavor. Okay. Lemon or berry? Lemon or berry? Here, we'll take a little sip of water. Hopefully that wasn't too bad on the microphone. Okay. Man, I don't know. You know what? Let's go strawberry. Strawberry with white chocolate. All right. Now for part B, so when you mark A colon, rating out of 10 on how long or how well you think I open this bag. Okay. B, how long is it going to take me to open this? Give me your prediction. Trust exercise has started. Okay. Don't do the math and then be right. Okay. Just guttural reaction. I don't know why I keep saying that. Gut reaction. How long do you think it's going to take me to open this bag? Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. It's open. That one was a lot easier. This one felt glued more than this one, so not great. That's what we want. That's what we want. Coconut. Smell it. Hey, not for me. Still a good scent. It gives you hope. That's one thing that I didn't mention. I should have mentioned is, hey, if this is the one that I don't like, if this is the worst one for me personally, but still is this strong of a scent and a flavor, we're in for a real treat for these other two. This one has such a strong, delightful strawberry scent, and I'm excited for it. Do I wish it was milk chocolate? Yes. Do they probably have milk chocolate? Probably. Mm-hmm. 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 That is so good. I love the way that they do these cookies. I think the coconut flavor was a little bit stronger through the entire bite. However, the strawberry is still good. Again, it feels like such the focal point of the cookie. The white chocolate doesn't really get in the way. The cookie flavor is good. It doesn't get in the way. It all mixes and meshes very well while making sure that you know, hey, this is strawberry. We're eating strawberry. This is the flavor that you're looking for. Obviously, this is going to be an easy number one for the moment, just because I prefer that flavor to coconut. But again, either side, I think you're in good hands. If you like a strawberry flavor, I think you're in a good spot. If you want a little bit of that chocolate mixed in there, still might be a little bit disappointed, but I don't know. I just think that there's something about these that feels like we're almost going to just eliminate that. It's like strawberry, white chocolate. We have flavor A, flavor B, and you are getting a lot of flavor A, and that's a positive. Okay, 2 down. Let's do the water. We'll do another sip of water. Everybody thank my mom in the comment section. For C, just say thank you to my mom for the Pacific Northwest cup that I use every once in a while. Spoiler alert, not a great water drinker. As evidenced by this show, I don't know that I've ever tried water. There's your year-long one. I tried water at every place I went to this year. We're trying water. Okay. Oh my God. Milano, you have so many things figured out, but opening your bags is a nightmare. It's a nightmare. It sucks. I don't know why this is the way it is. Oh my goodness. They nailed it. Every one of these scents is so strong. The lemon. Oh, lemon. I will say lemon, of the 3 flavors, lemon is probably the one that I would most want with white chocolate. Strawberry, I definitely want with a milk chocolate. Coconut, get it out of my life. But lemon, I think with the white chocolate, that's a good combination. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. This is my favorite. I think it has the best flavor. It is strong through the entirety of the bite. I think each one of them almost feels like a late deploy. Like you bite into it and you crunch, crunch, and then it hits, and I think that's really nice. The flavor, though, is super strong. It's not too lemony, but it's lemony enough. They have this ratcheted at the right level for what this cookie is to make sure that you taste the lemon. Again, you still get it with the coconut and you get it with the strawberry as well. This lemon is just, it's so much better than so many of the other lemon products that I've had on the show that are like, oh man, you gotta like knock it up another notch. Lemon, apple, lime. There's like 3 flavors on this channel that routinely are like, you just crank it. Crank it. Someone set this at like a 5 and then someone went by and just went nope and turned it up to like a 7. And it's so perfect because it's not too like sour. I think you could look at granted lemon, lime are 2 different things. I understand, but stick with me for a second. The lime, key lime pie Hammonds that was on the channel recently was a little more on the citrusy and almost the sour side of things, where this one is dialed back just enough, but still in that like cranked more toward like, let's give them lemon. And I think it's really solid. So it doesn't go so far that it's almost maybe even alienating to people, but it nailed it for me. And this is what I want out of so many of the items, the citrus items and the apple items specifically on this channel. Like these are well worth looking for, in my opinion. I think you take your pick for which one you want. And I think for me that I would walk away with 2 of these that I would repeat buy. It's your strawberry, it's your lemon, and it's literally just going to depend on the day. Do I want something in the fruit or do I want something in the citrus? The coconut is still a super solid option. I'm not a coconut fan, but if you are, I think you're in for a treat. So there's nothing, I haven't said anything negative aside from the bags. Like, aside from the bags, and I don't like coconut, and that's one of those is a personal thing. So there you go. These are fantastic. If you see them, try them. They are $4. I found them at Walmart. They had a big display out in the middle. So keep an eye out for that if you're looking for them. I don't know if people click on these videos for tips and tricks for looking for stuff to spend your money on, because I'm very good at that. But if you do look for these, check end caps as well. If they don't have the big box display that are kind of in the middle of the aisles and weird spots, check end caps and look for them if you don't find them. But these are all well worth trying. So thank you so much for making them, I guess. I don't know. Thank you for watching, I guess would be the next. You can let me know down in the comment section if you did try them, if you would try them. Rank them if you want. Don't forget to answer A, B, and C questions. C wasn't really a question. It was just thanking my mom for the nice water cup that she got me over a year ago that I like using. And then be sure to subscribe. Ring the bell if you would like notifications down below. You can watch more Taste Test right here. New episodes every Wednesday and Saturday. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. We will catch you next time right here on the channel. As always, bon appetit.